Hello guys, welcome back again. Today I'm going to show you how you can speed up your Wi-Fi connection. Since my Wi-Fi is 2.4 GHz, I will choose settings here, and for 5 GHz, I don't think you experience any laggy connection unless you are further away from the router. But don't worry, I will show you the settings for 5 GHz as well. So we're going to configure our router settings, and you can do it with smartphone or computer. Before access to router settings in the web page, you will need a router IP address. For smartphone, you need to go Wi-Fi setting and looking for router IP address for iPhone user and gateway IP address for Android user. For Windows user, open CMD and type IP config. Find default gateway IP address and copy it. Then open any browser and paste it in. In the web page, you need to type the username and password, which you can find at the back of your router. Normally, the username and password is admin. And here you need Find Wireless setting. 5 GHz Wi-Fi uses a variety of channel widths, allowing 20 MHz, 40 MHz, 80 MHz, and 160 MHz. Unlike 2.4 GHz, which allows for only 2 channels widths, 20 MHz and 40 MHz. As I mentioned that my Wi-Fi is 2.4 GHz, the best option for channel width is 20 MHz. On the 2.4 GHz band, always choose channels 1, 11, or 6. For 5 GHz Wi-Fi, use 40 MHz when we require minimize interference and more throughput. Use 80 MHz when interference is not a big issue, or your Wi-Fi is close to router but need more throughput. In general, 36, 40, 44, and 48 are the best 5G channels Wi-Fi because they are least likely to overlap with other channels. Next thing, go to Wireless Advance. For transmit power, you have to set it to high, and it also a default setting. Okay, beacon interval here is very important. Beacon interval means the period of time between one beacon and the next one. In short, it basically telling nearby devices I'm here. The lower your beacon interval setting, the more often the beacon will transmit its advertising packet, so it can slightly improve the speed and reliability of device connections and roaming. But it will reduce battery life of the devices. Increasing beacon interval above 100 milliseconds can be beneficial for battery-powered devices. It is suitable for environments where devices are mostly stationary. So if your connection is slow with 100 milliseconds, I'd recommend you lower it to 50 milliseconds. For me, I set it to 75. After configuring router setting, here is an addition setting for your computer Wi-Fi. It will slightly speed up your connection as well. Choosing the right DNS will influence how fast an individual web page appears on your computer. I recommend using Google DNS. There are two best options here in roaming: aggressiveness medium and medium low. You can try which one work best for you. For transmit, definitely highest. While one would assume 5 GHz is better, the reality is that 2.4 GHz can cover larger areas and even penetrate objects that could cause interference better. For fat channel intolerant, it should be off. Thank you for watching my video. Please help me reach 500 subscribers, it will help me a lot.